Ebo.
I
Sure.
don't know.
What's going on? What's
What's
going
up,
on,
Oh,
y'all?
we
man?
got the giraffe, bro.
Oh
Damn, I
yeah,
miss you.
there you
Long
go.
time no see, y'all.
Yeah, no, what's up?
You know
What's up?
what?
Yeah, yeah. Bro, I don't think I've hopped on this whole fucking year.
Yeah,
Oh, the first time
good.
now. Let's
Crazy
go.
Yeah,
as hell
yeah,
though. Because
yeah.
even when
Been a
you weren't in
minute.
school, you were working 2 jobs.
Yeah, no, it was
Mm.
busy. Yeah,
This
no,
is
because then
man.
let's see, I started school like fucking what was it? Oh, are we already recording?
Yeah, well, I'm just recording, but we don't have to.
Okay, for
I
sure.
mean, when do you want to
Oh,
start?
yeah.
I'll just do
I
my
mean,
intro.
I'm good whenever. I'm good if we start right now.
Yeah, fuck it.
I
Let's
don't even
go.
mind it.
Let's do it. Just
One.
Yeah, yeah. I
What's
mean,
going
we
on,
might as
guys?
well.
Welcome back to another episode of the Natty Boys Podcast. We got a special episode for you guys today because as you can see, we got our boy GIRAFFEBRAH Brian Wynn back, man. So
It's good to be
yeah, I'm
back.
excited, man. I miss you guys. I miss the gang back
the
together
squad is back.
talking
The
about
team is
bodybuilding.
back.
Sure.
We talk every day, but I mean, just
Yeah.
getting on the video call is fun. And it's cool for the viewers, I bet. They've been asking, everyone's been asking about you. So even the guests, when
Yeah.
we bring in guests,
Yeah.
Still in the
I've been
chat talking every day, but
yeah, man, it's
yeah,
good to
time
get the gang
schedule.
back.
For me with Thailand, it was hard. When I was in Thailand, so now in Germany, it's way easier to schedule. For you, it's now morning. For me, evening. So
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
When you
right.
were in Bangkok, it was like fucking flipped completely.
Yeah.
hard, man.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You-
I was losing fucking
yeah,
hella
you.
sleep, but I was like, fuck
Yeah,
it. But
especially you,
Mm.
Wayne.
but that's why toward the end of prep, it was just hard to like get consistent episodes with even with
Yeah,
just you and I. So
So now
yeah,
we can should make use of it, especially next few
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and I'm feeling good too now. So I mean, Dirk is starting to feel the prep, but once
Yeah.
you're 2 weeks out, so once you get to that peak, that first peak week, it's back to back to back, and you're like,
It will be so easy because
yeah,
like when you're so close to the show, and even I feel like horse shit maybe like for 10 days. I know like okay, it's just 10 days and I'm out of it. So
yeah,
it's mentally easier, I think. So being really closer to the show is like way easier mentally. Because if you feel that 8 weeks out, you're like, oh shit, I'm going to feel like that for 8 weeks. But if it's 2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks I can handle
yeah,
that.
exactly. We have a lot to unfold this episode, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about Brian first because
Oh yeah,
we've
that's
been
been a
talking
while.
about it.
Let's
We
do
had an
it.
episode with just you and I, Dirk. So what's up, bro?
How's the off season
Bro,
Everyone
going?
wants to hear about the giraffe, bro. Like, let's where do we start? Let's talk. How you been? First off,
Oh,
man.
I've
yeah.
been good. I've been good. There's not that much to update on, really. It's just like on the bodybuilding side of things. It's just we're doing the same shit as always,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
rinse and repeat, right? But
Hell yeah.
yeah. Since I last hopped on here, I moved for nursing school, so moved
Mm.
like 3.5 hours up north from my hometown. Had to leave the home gym back in a public school gym. It's fucking ass. Not a fan of it, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Hell yeah.
It has its perks though. Like honestly, most of my training sessions these days they land within like an hour to an hour and a half max. Hour and a half is for my lower days too. Whereas those same sessions used to take like 2.5 hours in my home gym, just from being in like this small box of just heat in the summer.
Hell
I
yeah.
was just dying from not being able to breathe properly. But yeah, no, we have AC and it's a luxury.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, AC is a big one. So that's what I do when I go back to Bangkok. I will switch to an AC gym, and I can't
Yeah,
handle.
man.
Yeah,
I get through my sessions in so much less time, and I'm
and
just
you feel
wondering
better
to myself,
after, right? You
yeah, I
feel
feel
more
better.
fresh.
I'm not drained. I'm not dead,
Yeah,
like just on the
without AC,
floor.
you feel like brain dead after, and with AC, you feel okay. I can still work after, do
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
made a
crazy.
huge difference. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for
no,
me as
I've
well.
been liking it. I've been liking it. I'm in fucking Chico, California, in the
Oh yeah.
like middle of nowhere. Yeah, you guys don't know where that is. I
No,
barely even know where
never
that
even heard
is,
of it.
and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
How long you staying there? What's the plan? How long?
I'm here for the next 2.5 years for the nursing
Oh yeah.
program.
So
Yeah,
two
yeah.
and a half years, no more home gym. Public.
Yeah, no more home gym for 2.5 years, except for summers and then
Yeah.
winter breaks. So I'll have some periods where I'm back, but the thing is, like, so I had my home gym set up in my parents' place, and they actually just sold the house. So
Oh shit.
Oh
So
we're
shit.
you want to get
yeah.
less
So
stuff?
one of these weeks I'm gonna be like going down there, and my weekends have been busy as fuck. But one of these weeks I'm gonna go back down there, pack up the gym, move it to the new place, try to set it up. Like it's gonna be fucking exhausting, but
How far
yeah.
did your parents move though? Like from where you?
They're moving like 2 hours up north, so it's like kind of
Oh,
a
so it's
little bit
closer to
closer to
you.
where I am too.
Ah,
But they just wanted to settle closer to where my siblings are currently
ah.
staying. Yeah, yeah. Because
Is
They're
that
getting
still
older.
the Bay?
Nah, it's out of the Bay. It's in Sacramento. You know, well, not
Oh, it's in
Sacramento, but
Sacramento.
really close
Okay.
to Sacramento. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually the new place is probably like 10 minutes away from the venue for the Mayhem.
Oh,
that's
So
awesome.
I'll
So
be
it's
there
a
every
little
summer.
walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Hell
it's
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So when you do the Mayhem in 2026.
No, I probably won't be able to if it's in the summer. But hey, if anyone does the Mayhem and they want to get a training session with me in, let's do it.
Going. Fuck
Yeah. I'm gonna be right there.
Yeah. You think they're gonna change? They don't ever change that date for the Mayhem, huh?
No, they don't. But if they ever did move it to the fall, I'm just saying.
Closer.
You guys
Could be
should move it
huge.
to the fall. Yeah, you guys
at least
should move it to the
August,
fall right
end of
before
August
Worlds.
would be maybe doable. You know,
Or
Yeah, like
September or something. Yeah.
October. Ideally October.
like Battle of
and
the
you can
Bay.
come
Big
100%
Battle of the
in.
Bay though.
Yeah,
That'd probably
when
take
you're like
everyone from the Battle of the Bay,
Yeah.
and no one would
4
do
to
Battle of
6
the
weeks
Bay.
out from Worlds, that'd be so nice.
Yeah.
With that,
Sick.
they have some of the best lighting at any of the shows I've been to, so
Yeah.
it would be nice.
Yeah, true. But I mean, Battle of the Bay is not a bad option though.
Not a bad option. Also,
Yeah.
like
I
also
really
like that
liked
venue.
the way that was run when we did that, and the lighting.
Yeah.
Nice.
The whole venue was real good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
The lighting makes all the difference when it's a good lighting, man. Like the stage photos, especially and stuff.
Your off season's looking good, man. Just from the
Thank you.
the pics.
The
Oh,
update.
yeah. Oh,
huge
I don't
I also
difference.
expect
forgot to go
anything
into
less, but I'm just saying it's looking real nice.
Yeah, I forgot to go into that. So I shit, I
Yeah.
forgot everything what happened this year. I did a mini cut that lasted about 6.5 weeks. So I peaked at a body weight of, this is right before I left the home gym. I peaked at a body weight of 187 pounds. I initially planned for an 8-week mini cut to come down to like low 170, like 173, I believe. I think I was playing around with the idea of going back to like 170 flat, but I stopped the cut at 170. I think my lowest was 174. So 13 pounds down. And then over the last like 2 months now, it's just been eating back up, filling back out. It's been nice. And I'm now at like 178, 179 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
It's the best 178, 179
I've
seen.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Better this time around too. Like,
dude, hell yeah. No, this is the same body weight I started prep at in 2021.
That's crazy. And you're already very lean, man. Like, you can definitely see on the pics. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's different.
Density and stuff.
You and the other Brian making me want like think about game. I'm trying to stay like in this moment that I'm in. You know what I mean? While we're cutting and doing competition.
Dude, the other Brian looks fucking amazing right now.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, Brian,
his
I
arms
cannot
are
wait
dense
to
right
start
now.
gaining again, bro.
Oh, from Hong Kong, Brian.
Yeah. Of
crazy.
Course. Yeah. That's our
dude. Every time he posts like a training video of his like pull downs and rows, I'm just like, dude, his arms are fucking
I love watching
insane right now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Watching all you guys.
He's the reason why I prep next year as well. So I can go against each other.
Yeah.
This will be sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. And Berto.
And Berto, yeah. And Berto.
Wait, is he still playing on it? Because I know he has a kid.
He is. Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be huge. Newborn for Berto. Prepping. Wow.
Yeah, I'm
that's new
definitely
territory.
gonna go to Worlds next year, bro. I have to. Because I know last year when I wasn't competing, I said I wanted to. Then stuff came up. Yeah, it was like a lot of family shit.
Going to be nuts, man.
Yeah,
bro, I want to go this year. Fuck, everyone's doing it.
Oh yeah, I know. I wish you could. Hey, we have a place if whatever pops up and you can just get a cheap flight.
Dude, I'm just a little salty because it is Saturday and Sunday this year, so that's like pretty cool, right? It's a 2-day event. It would have actually been really worth to get a hotel with you guys or an Airbnb with you guys. Yeah, my Mondays, like I have to go be in the hospital for 8 hours, and if I miss a single one of those, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm like, that's cutting a little close.
Priority. Because we'll be back in 2026, bro, all of us. So God willing, right?
Yeah.
God willing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hype that shit up. Fucking get Leroy and I was like telling Leroy, I was like, yo, the Natty NND boys, Natty boys, let's line it up 2026.
Yeah. Hey, I think I got one of my boys in there. Sean on Instagram.
Oh yeah, the dude that
He actually just competed in the WNBF Korea show.
Yeah, that's sick, man. I didn't get to catch it, but when you sent it, but that's it must be dope.
Yeah, I was watching the live video, man. It's insane because like every amateur pro, everyone's just fucking lean. Everyone's conditioned.
Korea is crazy, man. Like the structure, the leanness, also the density, like the everything. But I get super lean very quick as well. That's all.
Yeah, WNBF Korea, they just have like very signature look to their conditioning. I swear, like everyone needs
standards
it.
definitely different out
Everything
there,
is popping.
Yeah.
It's just their uniform.
That was amateur, right? That you sent?
I think I sent amateur. Yeah, he's an amateur. That was his first time.
Yeah. So I mean, damn, people come in right. I mean, not that over here people don't come in right, but I don't know.
It's just everyone
over
was
there
coming in
even
right
the like just the production usually just better in like Asia, in Europe.
Yeah, I don't know. They got like
good
cool
cameras, good lighting.
I don't know what they do out there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The venues are nuts. The lighting and stuff.
The venues they pick are just, or I don't know, maybe just they just rig it up
And
better.
the lighting, man.
And also, I think I could be wrong, but I think they allow Dream Tan, so everyone just looks fucking amazing.
That too, yeah. Oh no, they definitely do, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
In Germany, they don't. Like in Europe, I don't. So, but Korea, who knows?
I don't know. Like I still see some shows where they do allow Dream Tan. I don't know what the
definitely in the some Asia shows they do, bro. Because that guy that we follow, that Asian guy, he definitely
one from Korea.
He's Korean.
I can't pronounce his name. Starts with a B.
Yeah, short guy. Yeah, we all know. Freaking But yeah, man, that's dope. So you're doing good, man. Everything else is good. School's good. Life's good.
Yeah. No, actually, it's probably, what's funny is like a lot of people are telling me like how busy I was gonna be and everything, but like I've gotten more sleep in nursing school than I've gotten like
that's good
outside of nursing.
That's just time management, right?
Yeah. Like I manage my time well.
A lot of people bullshit too. You know what I mean? They're out fucking.
You have more routine probably. Yeah.
No, I'm in a really good routine with like classes in school. Like I'll study whenever I can.
Yeah.
I'll just pack up some food, go to the library.
Hell yeah, it's good to hear. Man. Just lock.
Yeah.
Got your priorities straight.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Dirk? Let's talk. 2 weeks out, bro.
Oh yeah.
And now you're in Germany now. You just moved to.
Since 3 days, jet lag is mostly gone, I think. I'm a super early bird here, man. I woke up the first night at 5 a.m., but now it's like at like 7-ish. It's like my usual time, 7, 8, so that's fine. But yeah, man, adjusted. And first thing I have to say, man, the posing is so much easier in a cooler country, man. The posing practice, so much easier. In Thailand, I was really at the end like, oh, fuck, I don't want to go pose because it's so, the humidity and stuff is so hot. But it's going good. So 2 weeks, 6 days out. Now we're going to dig for like 2 more low day rotations and then starting to eat up. So the next 2 weeks is going to be a little hard, but we know.
Bro, you've been looking so good. I cannot wait, pause. But I cannot wait, like for your first show, bro. Or just like once it starts, because it just starts and then it just gets better and better and better, right?
I just saw your update from your comparison with 2021.
Yeah.
Dude, your front lat spread, man. Bro. Your front lat spread.
Yeah.
Like it was already good before, but I never even realized like
just got even better, bro.
The improvements you made on that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think the lats improved the most. Like
they filled out
tighter, bro. Like, whew.
Damn. You know what it is with the lats too, like on a front lat spread that people don't talk about, like the really good shape, like when here. So like when it's like perfectly in line with your forearm here at the same angle, it looks really good. Like
that's what I gotta work on too, bro.
Yes,
the front lat spread. Because I was looking at I guess I'll pull up the video. I wanted to do that. And we could just watch it real quick, but like, the front
definitely.
I have to like,
because
I was trying something new, like with pulling up the trunks, but it doesn't go that high. And I think when I noticed from Brian, when you do yours is very high, right? Because
I do mine pretty high up.
There's a sweet spot for everyone.
What's up?
You feel like you have a long torso?
I feel like my lats just insert high.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of have to put it. I put my hands right where
I might try
my lats insert.
Insert. That's what I do. Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a long torso, so having it low just doesn't look as good.
Yeah, Dirk's lats insert lower, so it works for him much better.
Yeah.
Like with like Brett Freeman, his front lat spread. That's kind of where I got
very high, right? I think.
Yeah, he puts it pretty high up, and that's similar to how I do it.
Because I didn't really notice until like I saw the stage videos. I'm like, oh shit, my front lat spread looks like I have no lats. So I gotta fix something.
No, man,
but like my relax is good. Obviously, the symmetry around was good, but
very good, man.
And I just need to dial it in, and then
are you gonna pull it up in a bit? Because
yeah. I mean, when you guys are ready, let's fucking
let's do it.
Talk Naturalmania? Let's do it. This is the Naturalmania recap.
I'm just gonna say, as far as I had you taking the whole symmetry round, and I'm pretty sure the judges agree.
Yeah. I really didn't get feedback from them because I knew I didn't come in dialed all the way. So if it's like I know that's gonna be one thing they're gonna say. So yeah, let me pull this up real quick.
Have a look.
But I think it gets better. Hold on.
You're a week out from the next one, right, Wayne?
Yeah. It's gonna be
Week.
next Saturday.
October 7th.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Okay.
This
For the
Saturday.
Mr. America.
You guys see this?
Yep.
Yeah, we see that.
Let's do it. So
This
this
is good quality
guys,
video,
you guys
bro.
can see this. This is the Naturalmania Open lightweight class, amateur.
Nice.
We'll watch it.
Hey Wayne, before we play,
Yeah.
did you set it so it doesn't like show us one at a time when we talk? Like so it just shows all of us at once.
Oh, does it do that?
For the Zoom? Yeah, I'm just making sure because then I don't want you to go through the whole thing and then realize that at the end again.
Oh wait, how do I forget? Hold on. Let me.
I think it was just the way you saved it at the end, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it was just the way I saved it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
Okay,
so.
but everything should be fine.
Now I'm trying to remember because now you gave me to think. Was it the way I
just do it how you did it?
Do you remember? Because I don't remember what I did wrong. I think it was the way
I think you tried to save it to the cloud. I think that's what fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Which I don't know how that affects.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But whatever.
I think that's what it was.
Just don't do that.
Yeah. Good reminder though.
Yeah.
There we go. Man, your waist is
it
so
look
small,
HD?
Wayne.
It looks good. Looks good on my end.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, you took this one. You took this shot.
Yeah, you know
right
what it is,
Are your waist to shoulder video is nuts for Wayne?
Because the lower just fades a little bit later on. And then, obviously the glutes aren't like fully dicey.
Hey, Wayne, with this one, so you want to pause right here? On the side relax?
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe bringing that front arm a little closer to your torso.
Yeah. What do you
just to close the gap a little bit, like a little bit closer to the guy, like to your right here, like maybe that distance.
Like
imagine that you push it against your lats. That's what I do. Like I push my elbows against my lats, my upper arm, and this way you close the gap and you make your shoulder pop more. That's what I do.
Yeah. So this one, because then it also makes it look like you're leaning a little bit too far forward too. So if you stand taller, similar to the guy on your right, but then also keep your arm in front like that. That's good. Like keep your upper arm somewhat a little bit closer to your torso. That way it closes in the gaps, makes you look a little bit bigger.
Yeah. And then just
stand more silhouette, right?
Exactly.
Stand more upright a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Just a little bit more out, I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to get the rear shoulder out more, which is good. But I think it's causing you to just lean forward into it.
Yeah.
So if you just stand a little bit taller, I think you're good.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep that upper arm a little closer.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, man.
This is what's good about watching it too and filming.
Yeah,
and then we can recap. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is one of your strongest shots. That's what I know. It's sick.
Yeah, if the lower body comes in better.
Oh yeah.
And then I think I could tighten up on the upper body too a little bit because it's a little bit smooth. You think
so again,
is a little bit different
arm. What's up?
Like I'm not leaning as forward here.
Yeah, this is good right here. I'd say the upper arm though, just keep that a little closer to your torso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push against
so that gap, I get what you're talking about. This
yeah. Because your waist is small, bro, which is really good, but it just means like you have to close the gaps a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, your front and your side relax are my personal favorites.
Oh yeah. The front relax is spot on, man. Looks hella good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you're untouchable on the front relax for sure.
Definitely, yeah. No chance.
It's just, when you go to like the muscularity round, that's when like conditioning really shows, right?
For sure.
So that's the issue. But I mean, that's why you got time.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
hey, the blue trunks are a good choice, man.
Yeah,
I like them on you.
I did it because everyone voted it for. I have green. I was gonna do green, but
both are good. But I like the blue hologram. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm biased. I like turquoise blue on this on like a tan physique.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it does. I'll probably do that in Mr. A again.
Yeah, and then here I think you rotate a little bit too much. that your lower kind of like your hips kind of turn with it.
Yeah.
I do that all the time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep your hips
so side leg
fixated.
kind of disappears.
It's kind of whipping your body apart, is what I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twisting it apart. Yeah.
It's hard, yeah, because you're trying to twist at the waist and not at the hips.
It's a little bit of
exactly.
dynamic stretching as well. It gets better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This guy came in. This guy, Keto Savage, the one that won, came in nice.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Shredded.
Yeah, he's conditioned.
Yeah.
I like his side relax too.
Yeah.
How many rounds did they have you do of symmetry?
Dude, it didn't even feel long.
Yeah,
We're up
they're
there
moving
for
you
like
through them pretty quick.
This video's not even 10 minutes. So
wait, really? For the whole thing?
Yeah, not even 10
Oh
minutes.
shit.
At Worlds, they had us at like 15 minutes. 16.
I think it was like 20, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, something like that, bro.
It was quite a bit.
So you think I lose points for like, you see how long I kind of take to get into the positions?
You know, I wouldn't say you lose points for it, but it does affect how the judges see it. Like if they see someone who like sets it up quick, they look really good, it draws their attention to them.
So I gotta be quicker with it because I was just trying to get into
smooth.
like I have certain sequences that I'm thinking about, like with feet and then like how I get into it. But I guess
And the key is to still make it look smooth. Yeah. Huh? To make it still look smooth. Like you don't want to look stressed. That is the key, being fast and smooth at the same time.
Yeah, because you don't want to look like you're gassed. It just affects your stage presence.
Yeah.
If you can like hit it efficiently and then like make it look easy, then
what do you think about this?
Right.
What are your cues here, Wayne? I'm curious.
So from lower body, I just try. Well, I have a certain like. So I start from the lower. Usually, I think of feet are they're angled out a certain way. So then I think of that. And then pushing the hips back, like hinging a bit at the hips, and then knees slightly bent, and that's another thing. Trying to figure out like how much hinge and how much knee bend to keep.
Okay, that's a sweet spot. Yeah.
Yeah, because now also too, when you're not all the way dialed in, it's like, how do I like how much pressure to apply so I don't tire out, because I'm not trying to go 100 like on the amount of force that I'm putting, because I feel like I'll gas out. Do you guys do that? You guys go 100% with the floor?
I go 90 or something.
Yeah, I feel like I go like 90. That's what I try to do.
That's what I do too, like 90.
And then well, so in regards to the upper body, so I'm hinging. Then as we go up, I try to push the elbows out a little bit, and then
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all I'm thinking about. Like elbows up, and then just to push the lats out forward a little bit. And, yeah,
because I was gonna say like possibly airing up a little bit more, getting bigger up top.
Yeah, and then I try to breathe. Yeah, all the poses I try to like take deep breaths to the rib cage, like upward.
Okay. It can be hard to maintain on the front dub for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I try not to pull the elbows up too high because
because like we were saying, like you pull the elbows up too high, your lats just disappear.
Yeah. Do you feel like I could pull it lower, or is that like?
I think it's perfect. No. I think it's perfect.
I would say it's good here, if even maybe like a millimeter higher.
Higher.
A little is what I would say. Yeah, a little higher.
Yeah, it's always between. It's like not too high, not too low, just right.
Sweet spot.
This is okay. Just like maybe a millimeter up, and you'd be
a little bit. Yeah, same.
Okay.
Just to open up the lats a little bit more.
Yeah. What are your cues when you guys do the front dub? Talk about it, because it's good.
I really changed how I hit it since prep.
But I imagine a little bit of like doing a front relax with my arms up, that I get my lats engaged as well. Kind of like pushing against like my humerus, my arm against my lats, that I activate lats.
So
that's what I do.
That connection. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's I prioritize how my lats look in this shot, because that's the money maker right there for me.
Yeah, I mean,
money
plays a huge part in the shape, right?
Like, yeah, because then if I focus too much on my arms, the thing is, if I focus, like, here's the thing: when I set up my biceps, it's very passive. So I'll set up my lats, and then my biceps I just contract them at the end, but it's like it's not the main focus of this pose, even though it is a front double bicep, right?
Yeah, Yeah,
The lats are the most important, and the
but
quads.
yeah, I definitely agree with you with the lats because it makes your shape, right? Because if I start losing lats here, I'm fucked because that's,
because
like,
I've seen a lot of physiques get away with like no biceps and really good lats on this shot, and it still looks fine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why my lats are my main priority, because it's also what just contributes to the X frame here too.
So what exactly are you thinking? Like when you like cue the lats to, like, I guess, spread.
So last season I did, like, what was it? My arm slightly in front of my torso, just slightly in front, just so it can kind of out angle.
Is that like a feel thing for you?
Other competitors.
Like, do you feel it out, or do you have like a certain, like?
I mainly feel it out, so I slightly angled it towards the audience before. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that next season though, because it can kind of overshadow the lats a bit. Yeah, but I was
true.
Like, the biggest changes I've made with my front double bicep are just, putting on size helped a lot for me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to like describe how I changed it. It just changed because there's a little bit more tissue there.
Of course.
And you hit the post different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're watching, all this is subjective because we all have different physiques, right? But
everyone has their own version how to hit it. Like what looks good on this person looks crap on that, and
Maybe Wayne, with yours, maybe try to play around with the angle of the elbow.
Yeah.
Maybe, what do you mean by that? Like higher, lower, or like
maybe close the angle a bit? No, like on the between your forearm and your bicep.
Oh, okay.
Have you tried closing the gap before?
Like come in more?
Coming a little bit in. This looks fine right here, bro. A little bit in.
I just didn't know what looks the best.
It's hard too with posting because it's like a millimeter difference can make a huge difference.
It makes a huge difference. Yeah.
So you never know. You never know, right? Until you play around with it.
So you feel like it would, if I just close it more, it would be like this?
A little bit more.
Here?
But this is just a snapshot.
Like
a little bit more.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, I think so. A little higher and a little closer. I think this.
Yeah, because we're not like huge fucking dudes, in the middle and heavyweights where their biceps are just naturally like baseballs.
So this is what I'm talking about right here. I feel like I don't know. Does it look? I don't really know now. Now watching this again.
Your front lat?
Yeah. Should I like do it like this, or should I come higher? Because I'm not gonna pull my trunks. Like, I'm not gonna be able to pull my trunks as high as where the lowest part of my lats insert, because obviously it looks dumb.
Honestly, I would choose one or the other. So if you want to like just put your thumbs or like anchor your thumbs at the insertion of your lats,
I think that
that's my personal favorite. I think your lats insert a little higher like mine.
Yeah,
might actually be a good option.
I have a long torso, and then the lats insert pretty high, I think, compared to
exactly.
Yeah.
This is your pose, Dirk. You give him feedback on this one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you have a different. You're a little bit shorter. Like, you have a shorter torso, so it's like
So makes it hit a little different. So like Brian said as well, like right when the lats set up, you put the hand, and then like I also imagine like really like pushing my chest up and my arms forward and sucking my stomach in it. I think this creates a sick.
How far forward do you push those elbows? Past
just as much until I feel my lats max contracted. So if I push them too much forward, I would lose tension on the lats. So it's just like a little bit, but I feel like it's max contracted, and then this way you like your delts start to pop. Like your chest starts to pop as well, and sucking the stomach in at the same time. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then are you guys hinging at the hips at all? Like when you're
just a slight bit.
Slight bit, just duck butt.
Okay.
Yeah,
knee bend. What do you guys do with the knees? Like, do you guys
just a slight bit the knees, like maybe like
slight bit. So where you are right now, Wayne, I would go a little bit more.
A little bit more. Yeah, that's
a little bit more knee bend, slight bit. Yeah.
Okay. And then when you put your thumbs, is it like right where the bottom of where the lats insert? That's where you're putting it?
I'm trying to think right now.
Like, do you care? Like, do you have a marker of where you put your hands?
It's like on my ribs.
My lats insert, I put my thumbs
on your ribs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like
something different for Mr. America.
Low key uncomfortable for me, but it's it's good. It's a good anchor spot.
That's
like I'm pushing on bone.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try something different for Mr. A and see how it goes. Because I mean, this one is kind of just for fun.
Good plans.
So,
yeah, and I'm not sure how it looked from the judges' angle. This might have been fine from the judges' angle, but maybe chest up a little higher here.
yeah, and that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, because you never know. Like, it depends on the venue's lighting, right? If the lighting is too like close overhead, or it's like if it's directly over you, you do want to have your chest up higher, so it actually the light actually hits your lats. If it's in front of you, you can get away with being a little bit more upright, not having your chest as high.
Yeah, and that was my issue too. So when I'm hinging too much, I don't have that mobility in my spine to like arch where I could like really like lean back, you know, as opposed
just a slight hinge, bro. Just duck, but you know, like you
like pushing your
so like those little inches of like hinging matter so much for that I guess the spine the mobility to like kind of pull the chest up more. So I have to like really work on that. That was like my biggest thing. And
I think
what are you gonna say?
Yeah, that's a bigger issue on my rear lat spread. On my front lat, I feel like I can get away with the duck, but I'm still able to like extend my spine. It's really individual, right?
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah,
I have more. Because I think this is where I lost it. Because this is where they moved me, really. And then I mean, like the conditioning really just shows on his name's Robert, Keto Savage, good guy. Yeah, like look at that. Like he just looks more conditioned in that.
Yeah, the thing is, your muscularity, it's perfectly fine on this stage.
Yeah,
it was just conditioning. To be honest,
that
set them apart.
Yeah, coming in tighter. Because I mean, yeah, the shape is the shape, right? But
the shape is always there. Exactly.
The conditioning.
Let's see.
This guy was 55 years old.
Yeah, Richard Kroll, right?
Yeah, Richard Kroll, yeah.
An OG from however.
Yeah, so like look, it's very apparent right here. Like when you're looking at the quads, like the lower body more specifically, but even the upper body too, like fucking like yeah. Like if you're more conditioned, you can just see it, bro.
Like,
like muscularity pose are all about that.
This is 4K video, but like in person, like this guy looked really like he stood out for sure with the conditioning he brought, Robert. So I mean all three, the whole top three. Yeah, they came in definitely tighter than I did. See, like, look, my
for muscularity around the really.
Well, you could see that.
Yeah, you can see always the conditioning on that one.
And that was the only frustrating thing. I don't even care about the fucking placements. A lot of people are like freaking talking, like trying to message me talking about like, don't worry about the placements. I don't really care about the placements. Like I could care less about what random people are placing me at. You know what I'm saying? If I don't come all the way, that's what's gonna fucking be frustrating. If I don't come dialed in. Oh, so here I kind of changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
Like a little.
Oh yeah, way better. I think.
I like that. I like this one.
Way better.
Yeah. So when my legs come in more, I think it's gonna be like when I come in condition, it's gonna just look
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like when the glutes start showing, this will still, you know,
the quad ham separation will be nice.
Yeah. And then everything just gets tighter.
I'd say the one shot that you definitely can improve is your side chest here.
Yeah. So what should I do here?
I would say,
I mean, obviously conditioning will make it look better, but like
first just like evening out the shoulder levels right there. You see how your rear shoulder is like pretty elevated.
Yeah.
One line,
yeah.
And that's a little higher.
Should probably like keep this lined up like together.
Yeah. So drop that right shoulder a little bit here.
Yeah, drop this or
drop the rear shoulder. My bad. The rear shoulder.
No, I get it. Yeah. Either or, right? Or is it?
Yeah, I'm just biased too because it's like when the shoulders look even, it looks more effortless. Like when I see people like hitting it like that, where like one shoulder's really high, it just looks like they're struggling to hit the pose. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think about just that really? What do you think about?
So evening that out. I know you said it was really uncomfortable to twist at the torso, but maybe if you can, I mean, as you're getting leaner, it might be a little bit easier. Getting a little bit twist from the waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then, I mean, the legs, I mean, just everything will just cut. So pretty much just the upper body. Twist
Yeah,
and line it up a little bit, the shoulders.
yeah. Personally, do you like airing up on your side chest or no?
I try to.
Okay.
But I do purposely do that little, like, I lean a little bit where the shoulders are not like squared off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might look like a little bit different when I
Yeah, the way I hit mine, the way I've been hitting it since 2021 actually.
yeah.
It's interesting because I don't hear anyone talk about this, but like I hit like a front relaxed,
Yeah.
and then I just put my hands together and then twist.
No, that's exactly how Nick was
That's a
teaching.
smart move, yeah.
Really?
And then you put
Okay.
your arm against your lats, so your arms look also
Yeah.
bigger.
Oh yeah, your arms look way
The thing
better
is,
like that.
I started posing with Nick like 2 days out, so a lot of the stuff I'm like, all right, let me just like do what's comfortable for now,
Mhm.
and then
Yes.
like let's implement it later.
Yeah.
So definitely this show I'm gonna start like fucking, especially because this is like just for fun type of thing. Like this is not WNBF,
Exactly.
this is Mr. America. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna, I'll definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, exactly what you said. That's how Nick taught me, and then he that's how Jeff teaches it, because Jeff is Nick's coach.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. A lot of people don't talk about it, I guess, too, because
Yeah, that shot.
really
Yeah,
too
that
often.
cue is a game changer, man.
Yeah. He literally, even for the side poses, even for the symmetry route for the side poses, he says the same thing. Just when you come to the side, you're literally just turning. You're not really doing much. You're just pulling
Exactly,
it up
yeah.
and then turning the body. Yeah, so those are good. How do you well, I think it might be a conditioning thing, but how do you get the glutes to like, yeah, it's probably a conditioning thing, right? It just pops.
Yeah, it's mostly conditioning to flex them, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Because
say.
I never feel it. Like I put my force into the like my feet, the balls of my feet or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And but I don't feel like it's probably conditioning though, because I've never gotten
It's
there
also
yet, so. Like,
even
you
though your
sitting
hips
back
are
or something, like hinging, or no?
even though your hips are flexed here, you still want to almost like feel like you're extending your hips. So your hips are in flexion, but then you get that same sensation as when you're extending them, and then you'll see like the lines just pulsating.
Yeah,
it's kind of
and that's
pushing
the thing, I
again.
never got there, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what that looks. Look to feel, because I know it's like a connection, right? Your look to
Yeah.
the
So
look
it's like
to
It is, yeah, like
how it
extension, flexion at the same time.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I
like in
feel
your
like I
mind, you're
don't feel
thinking you
anything.
extend the hips, but your hips aren't extended.
Yeah,
They're actually
Exactly, yeah,
still
that is
flexed.
it. Yeah.
yeah. All right, I got to keep all this. Got to take notes.
Yeah.
I know, for real. I'm gonna rewatch this pod.
There we go.
And the same thing for the side tricep.
I've
All
always
right, so
hated this
now
shot on
this
stage, man.
is all right. So this is where I have a little bit of issue too, because well, one, I have to blow it out here.
Mm-hmm.
Two, should I turn more? That's like my biggest thing. It's hard for me.
I would maybe
turn.
try to arch your back more and putting the chest up higher.
Yeah, so that was another thing too, because
Yeah.
Helms was telling me to just treat it like, you know how you treat like you pull it up on the side chest pose, or Brian was talking about, like you pull
Exactly,
your
yeah.
up, and kind of like almost arch the back, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Right? And so for me, my abs look weird like that, or like, yeah, they're not real. I guess it's not developed where it looks good when I'm doing that. So is it like, I don't know.
Yeah, because when you arch your spine, you do lose the contraction in the
exactly.
The abs.
So,
it's a fine line with
like
like arching but not arching too much.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. So when I I guess when I flex too much, when I lean too much forward, it looks like a little
like like a turtle, like
yeah. So it's like a fine line with like those inches of like flexion and extension.
100%, yeah.
I have to work. I don't know.
Yeah, but for sure, I think a little twist to get that rear shoulder out a bit more.
The right shoulder, right?
Like, but
the rear one.
What do you guys feel about like turning the whole, like all right? So like just having one stationary move, like just hitting that pose, right, and then just like turning to show the judges.
I did that last season. If your triceps are really good and really developed, I'd say go for it.
Can be good, yeah.
Show it off.
My triceps are pretty decent, but
yeah, mine were in by mayhem, so I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll do the little twist.
Yeah. How was the rear relaxed?
I think it's
Berto. When I asked Berto, he was like, just squeeze the glutes and extend. But I know we were talking about it in the chat, and we were talking about like how you don't really extend the hips fully.
Yeah.
You guys,
what
you
Dirk
guys
and I were
squeeze the
talking about.
glutes too, though, right? Or do you have like
Yeah.
like
Dirk and I were kind of debating that.
Yeah, I think in the real relaxed, like one pose, it's smart. If your glutes are very strong, I would squeeze them. If not, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So you lose a little bit of width, but if your glutes are fucking shredded, it's worth the payoff.
My glutes are not all the way in at all.
I would keep
and I
them a
don't think
little
it's gonna be
flexed
into like maybe
because of
the
more of a V
worlds at this
shape.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But does it look
similar.
bad? Because that's what I was doing. I was squeezing.
I wouldn't say it looks bad. It looks good.
I think it'll just look way better when this starts coming into lower body.
Oh,
And even the
yeah.
upper.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm watching it. HD's like.
It all depends what you consider your strong points. Like if your lats are your strong points, you might want to do your rear relax, sort of like how Alberto does his. Like the turtle shell.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to do it because my lats are a stronger point on my physique now. But like I said, it really depends. And then like how much glute contraction you have here. It also depends because too much and you lose width from your lats. Same problem on a rear lat spread for me personally. If my hips are all the way extended, my lats don't open up all the way in my rear.
Yeah, exactly. And we talked about it in the chat, and I agree with that because it's like I feel like when I'm squeezing the glutes too much, I cannot like get my lats out. And
like for me,
we're small too, so that matters.
I leave the last final 5% out. I think I don't squeeze 100% true extension.
Yeah.
So it's like 5% I leave out. This is the best right now. Yeah. 5%.
Yeah. Do you guys get that sensation like when your glutes are contracted? Do you get that feeling where it's like your upper body just feels like stuck? It's like a rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, yes, 100%.
Yeah, like you can't get the lats out how you want it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. And that's like the fine line, and that's what I was kind of like worried about because especially for my frame, like if I don't have like the lats popping, it makes my waist look a little bit. You know what I mean? It kind of matches my waist. So I want my lats to be as far out as they can be. So I guess, what do you think about this though? I mean, also too, it's tough to say because when you get more conditioned, it might change a little bit, right?
It changed the posing quite a bit,
Yeah. So I guess.
Yeah, I'd say your upper backs are your stronger point.
Yeah.
Your upper back area.
Yeah.
So I'd say this type of posing isn't bad. If your lats are stronger, I'd say keep your ribs down. Don't arch your spine as much.
Yeah. Okay. So I just gotta play with it, I guess, and see.
Yeah.
This
looks fun though, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, some of these poses they can look very different in different lights.
Yeah, right. And then that's the.
So it's like I could tell you one thing and it might look like
and it changes
because it doesn't fit the lighting situation, which is like tough, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, so this is another one.
I think this looks very good, the back double.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too.
I wouldn't change anything.
A big switch I did like last minute was when I linked up with Nick, and it just had to do with like where the elbow positioning was, like similar to like the front, right? When I pull the elbows forward slightly, like past the torso a little bit, instead of like matching the torso, whereas like this. So like how Robert, what's his name's doing it in the middle, and this and Robert too. Like they kind of keep it straight, but what I did is I pulled it forward. And what that does is kind of pull the lats out a little bit, just like we spoke on.
I like it.
The front dub.
Yeah.
So, and as well as what do you think of like my cousin too? He told me about I didn't do it here. I completely forgot, but pulling like the pinky toward like I guess inward.
You can get towards like the bicep, kind of like supinating.
Yeah, exactly. Supinating. Yeah. What do you have? You guys use that cue at all or no? Because I didn't do it here, but it
depends on the bicep shape. I feel if you have like the tennis ball biceps, it can be good, but I don't do it because mine is a little like the insertion.
You know what I mean, right? Like from as a here compared to like this, like where the pinky.
Oh, this what do you mean?
Yeah, so it's like this.
I have like in the middle, I think. I don't go all the way. I'm here.
I don't go all the way either.
I'm in the middle. Like even not here, not here, like here. Yeah.
Okay. So you think this is fine?
I think it's perfect.
I think it looks good.
I think it looks
it's just
great.
like if I could get conditioned, this is like lights out.
It's gonna be your money shot, man.
Yeah.
I'd say it's your one of your most improved since 2021.
Yeah.
Man, your upper back is all
fuck everything, bro. 2021 was like a This is why I'm competing right now because of how 2020. Otherwise, I'd be with you on the gain train still, bro, to 2026, maybe 2025.
There you go. The redemption prep.
Get it rear.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is fucking great.
And get more data.
Back double is perfect.
Yeah, I think she fucked up because she told us to do back double twice.
Yeah, because that guy was doing his rear lat spread right there.
Yeah, because he said it right when we got off. He was like, wait, I messed up. So this is where I fuck up too, because I didn't know they're gonna make us do. Well, I had a feeling they're gonna do both sides. This side just so bad. Like
that's why I started practicing it, because last prep I only practiced one side.
Yeah, when you're a pro, you have to do everything.
Yeah.
You also this side serratus, like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even practice that until, thank God, I linked up with Nick, because I wouldn't have known. I think the guy that won didn't even know either, because if you look at like wait till we get there, because he was looking around, I noticed before he actually did it. So this whole side is just fucked.
And it feels so unnatural. For me, it was so unnatural.
Yeah, it just feels natural, though. Yeah, for me, it felt so unnatural. I practiced it a little bit, but I mean,
I like that shot.
I like it too. The side tricep looks good. Yeah.
Well, you said you didn't practice the side serratus, you said?
Yeah, side serratus until 2 days out. I didn't even know that was a
yeah.
But it's an easy pose. It's easy to learn, I think.
Yeah. But like just hearing it and then like, I think a lot of these guys were a little bit.
Dude, that's exactly how I responded to them asking for our calves at Worlds in 2021.
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking flex anything, bro. I just blinked. I was like, bro, okay.
Oh, with the calf, that was like, fuck.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, when they had us turn around and then they said flex the calves.
Dude,
I was like,
I was just doing like calf raises.
Me too.
Doing calf raises.
I was doing calf raises.
That's funny because Dirk, you killed that one. I don't know if you actually knew what to do, but you looked good on that one.
You look good on that one. I was like,
because you were just super conditioned though. All you do is a calf raise, and you just freaking.
I'm flexing the glutes at the back at the same time.
Yeah, and then you flex the glutes in your back. Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't even remember to fucking flex my back or anything.
Yeah.
I just started calf raising.
This guy's just straight doing calf raises.
Balancing it out.
I was mentally checked out, bro. I forgot.
This guy's a 3DMJ athlete. He works with Jeff too.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, your front is like such.
Yeah, I started losing confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, "What the fuck? Why am I on the outside? I look that shitty." I was just like standing there, like, "What the fuck?" I gotta not do that next time.
But yeah, your money shots are definitely front relaxed and the back double. I would say so good.
Yeah.
And now they let you do the back lat spread as well, I hope.
Yeah, I don't really like the side chest.
I think with all the tweaks on the side chest and stuff, and the
plus
front
the conditioning,
the better conditioning will make a huge difference, man.
So when I do the next WNBF show, which I didn't tell anyone, that I only told you guys really.
But now it's out.
Yeah. Hopefully I qualify top.
In 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks.
2 weeks after this, Mr. America.
So you have one more week of digging before you
see. Now here now I changed it a little bit, so I like kind of put the elbows like a bit back more.
I like that. This activates your traps more. That's what I do now. I put them more back, so you have more traps, more upper lats, more weird outs. Yeah.
But like when you pull it out, it makes it kind of like spreads the traps, right? It kind of.
Yeah, it makes it like on the back double. I feel like you have maybe bigger lats, but like all the little details fade away.
Yeah,
that's true.
So it's like
I always play around with that too.
Yeah, maybe like in between. I don't know.
Because it can't bring it too far forward, makes your traps look flatter.
I imagine a little bit of doing like a face pull.
I have good traps.
Face pull. Yeah. Because your traps are nuts, you want to show them. Yeah. I think your back double is great, like you do.
Your back double's sick, dude.
I started sweating a lot, bro. I think that they definitely saw that.
Yeah, more conditioned.
So what is that? Is that like because I'm holding because I'm not lean like that? Do you guys sweat a lot when you're like?
Oh, I never
Is it
sweat, but that's
more
like
practice
personal.
or?
I think it's like genetics a little as well.
Because I
Like
was
who
sweating
sweat.
a lot, bro. And like I wasn't even that like tired like that, but I was just sweating, and it
Oh,
it's something you
Yeah,
can't like. Like,
cause
is
yeah,
it
you've
a
been
body
you've been
fat
in a
thing, you think?
longer.
Because maybe I drank too much water or I'm holding too
no, I
much
don't
water,
think
you
so.
feel? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm,
My glutes fucking coming out a little bit.
coming out.
Yeah, I need to get the freaking the giraffe and Dirk glutes, bro.
It's good.
That's what makes me excited about next go around. Like I'm trying to stay in this moment, but I always think about like, damn, this gave me days to the next 2026 when we go again.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
That's my first off-season training glutes because I'm trying to fucking stand next to Dirk and how my glutes actually.
Yeah.
Let's do
telling
it,
me,
man.
bro. Fuck. All right, so what about your cues for lat spread?
I think it looks good, man. Like my cues, I like it to have my whips a little bit more up on that one. But personally,
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
that's
Dirk
another thing.
hits it different.
So up, like, what do you mean, like
more flared for
more
Dirk,
flared?
I believe. Yeah. So letting
you're
the
pulling
ribs
it up
kind of
instead of leaning back so much.
instead of
Does that
how
matter?
like like in powerlifting the whole ribs down cue.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Right.
Dirk, I think he liked to let his ribs flare, so having his chest up higher.
exactly,
Yeah.
have my chest up and yeah.
Yeah, I have my chest
That
down
looks
on
better
that
on
one.
me.
Yeah, I have my
I
chest
think
down
it
on it.
depends how it looks on you. You need to test it out. Is what I do,
exactly.
like playing around with it.
Yeah, so
What
here I
looks
have it
better.
down, and then one thing that Nick was telling me is to lean back. Make sure if you feel like you're not leaning back, if you feel like you're leaning back enough, he said lean back even more.
See, that also depends too, because some lighting situations are gonna fuck you up if you lean
If you
too
lean
far
back
back.
too much, you lose all the details. You have a shadow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then he was telling me, because like the reason why I take so much from him, because he's a judge, like he's gonna judge Mr. America.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what he was telling me. He was just, do you feel like I'm losing it here when I'm leaning too far back here? Because I
think it's
really
not too far.
I
I'd say here it
exaggerated
works.
it here.
It works here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're right. It is. I agree.
Same
the lighting,
thoughts,
right?
yeah.
But then you also have to take into consideration lighting from the judge's angle.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
Yeah.
Because if you don't lean far back enough, then it looks like a completely different thing.
Totally.
Yeah, from the judge's angle, right? Because we're not right here. This video is not from the judge's angle. It's from.
Here's the thing, though, from the judges, regardless of whether it's from the judge's angle or it's from the video camera angle,
Yeah.
how the light hits is gonna be how it hits in all situations. It's just I would say go with the safest option until you know what the lighting looks like. Go with the safest option. Just stay like neutral.
Yeah.
Don't stand too far. Don't stand too
Well,
tall.
what I
Don't
like
lean
to
too
do
far.
before I go on stage, I watch the people like before, like
Yeah.
how the lighting is. That's what I do. That's why I'm happy actually. Like at all the pro shows, I'm last. I like that. I'm at like 8, 9 p.m. so I can watch like how the lighting is, all that. Make some little details. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I think
cool.
it's not bad. I just when I get more conditioned, it just look even better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This pose is like back double and last but is like shows so much conditioning.
Oh, what do you do with your feet? Because so I took this from Berto, and I like it. I don't come out too far back. You see how so this guy Nelson comes out pretty far back with his
Too
foot.
far back, yeah. Just a little bit back.
Yeah,
mine's just barely offset.
Yeah. So the way I don't know if you guys noticed the way Berto does it, he comes to the side more and just like slightly back. So maybe your toes are like matching the back of your front foot.
Yes, yeah, I'd say about there actually. Yeah.
And then you just
if even that, to be honest,
turn it in a little bit. Do you turn your foot in a little bit or out? That back foot, I guess, comes
I turn it out a little.
I evert it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
So I think I'm good there. So like, look how much I'm sweating. The fuck.
Yeah, I'd say like by the end here, your front relax was fading a bit here.
Yeah.
You lost a little bit also of cardio, right? Like a little bit of stamina.
Yeah. I honestly was just getting fucking. I was getting a little bit frustrated because I'm like,
do you think it was like
so much? And then like fucking, I'm like on the outside, so I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I doing wrong right now?
Yeah, do you think it was the just like the stage appearance, like your confidence that kind of affected the posing by the end?
In hindsight, yeah, it could have been. It could have been. I
can
didn't realize it
see
until
that.
like rewatching it.
I can kind of see it on your front relax. Like
but I
before
gotta
you're
just
hitting
stay
it,
more confident.
you're hitting it very confidently,
Very
very
Yeah, in the
proudly, and then
beginning.
by
In
the
the
end, it's
beginning,
like a
right?
little bit like
Yeah.
you know.
So that's definitely something to take in note. Like even when you come to the outside, people, if you're watching, if you start getting discouraged, like fucking keep doing your thing.
Oh, it gotta be
Maybe that's why I didn't get moved. So I don't
Yeah.
know. Who knows? I mean, I think the placings were fine. Maybe I could have got top 3, but just in general, just always stay confident the whole time, even if you get moved outside.
Mm-hmm.
Because even this, I feel like I lost. Like I don't know. I just didn't feel like I hit it how I want to.
Yours was still good here. I'd say yours was the strongest here, to be honest.
I think definitely like, fun.
Yours is like top 2 strongest.
Super good.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's how it went.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
Making some good notes for the next time.
Yeah.
One.
Hell yeah.
Onward and upward, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. That was dope.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we got you, man.
Hell yeah, man. And I mean, as it changes, we could keep going. Like we could do this again with the Mr. America.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Let's do all our shows.
Yeah, I'm doing the Mr. America this weekend, bro. So it's back to back to back. I'm feeling great though, even on these low days.
So you do
I'm
the Mr. America and
today,
then
so
later the WNBF
these are
again.
all new lows for me. So I think maybe another by the end of October when I do this that Dwayne Broadway, it's gonna be a lot better. So like it's gonna be the first look before Worlds.
For you, man.
What was that?
I hope they fix the lighting situation for you, man, for that show.
Yeah. I mean, if you come in conditions, like you don't have to worry so much, but yeah, you're right. I mean, lighting
it's
makes
like you're only doing so many shows.
Yeah.
You do want to have good lighting at every single one.
Yeah. What do you think about the lighting there? Was it like
it was
it's
okay.
Not the best.
Yeah, not the
best.
Yeah.
Because
then I noticed at some parts of the stage you did look better, like because it was brighter. Because when you're moved to the right side of the stage, I was like, I can't see much because it's so dark over there. Yeah, but that's just how things work, right? It's like certain parts of the stage just look better. So,
but that's something to keep in consideration with like Dirk, because maybe when you go to the right side, if you take a step forward or back, it might change. I don't know.
Makes a difference. Yeah, I gotta
or turning the body towards the light, or so that thing that Dirk just mentioned, like because I did have the opportunity to watch. But I wasn't really paying attention too much. I was just enjoying the show. You know what I mean? Because already in my head, I'm just like going into this week, I was already telling Berto, I was just trying to stay positive the whole week because I don't want to stress, because I'll make the stress will make the physique even worse.
Yeah,
so I already knew the way I was coming in, I wasn't dialed. So I was like, all right, hope I already told you guys this, but this is more for the viewer that once peak week hit, I'm like, oh man, I'm not even dialed enough. Like, how am I gonna do this? Like. That's why I was worried about how when I showed you guys the linear peak week, the linear load for carbs, I'm like, why are we loading up if I'm not even like tight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why this peak week where we're just kind of depleting until like 2 days out, I like it a little bit better.
Some more fat potential.
Yeah, right. So we're still digging, and then loading. Because what I also notice is like, which is why the refeeds having refeeds in your while you're dieting is important. It collects good data, right? So when I do these refeeds, what I notice is like, I'll load up. So I do 5 low days, and then Saturday, Sunday I'll load up I'll have refeeds, right? So after the Saturday I'll refeed. Sunday I don't look too good. I guess my body's still assimilating the carbs. And then Monday when I come to the gym, I'm like, oh shit, I get good ass pumps, and then I look a lot tighter and fuller. So that second day, I look better than right the day before. I think that data kind of matters going into peak week.
So the plan for you is now next weekend the Mr. America, the weekend after WNBF, and then Worlds.
No. So it's 2 weeks. So it's the 21st of October.
Oh, so you can dig for WNBF.
So I have another week of like real training, and then a peak week.
And digging, man, like where you can get
exactly. So I can dig
till you qualify, and then for Worlds.
I think exactly. So Worlds, and then Worlds is what, 3 weeks after or 2 weeks after?
And I think 3.
So
18.
Yeah. So, I think that next WNBF show is gonna be a real look of like like a preview of like what I'm gonna look
And you
like
will be
at
super
once.
motivated and
So,
pumped because you know, let's go. That is the
yeah,
chance. Take it
yeah.
now.
So I
But
mean,
Dirk, how far are you from your first show? Is it October 14th?
21 October, like 3
oh yeah,
weeks.
yeah. So
Oh,
same
so you
thing,
guys are
same
competing same
weekend.
weekend?
Yeah,
Oh,
same
let's
weekend.
go. Let's
Weeks.
fucking
Yo,
go.
it's gonna be a sick weekend.
Oh
We got,
yeah.
so
Wait,
what we
wait.
have to do, bro, we should plan a pod with Berto if he's free at some point, like this month.
Oh, we should. Maybe at Worlds. I don't think he's free, but
It's gonna be tough because
Yeah.
so I was thinking maybe we could do something at Worlds, but it might not be a pod. We'll see. I don't
We
know.
should do a
Because
vlog, man.
you think,
Let's do a
because
vlog.
dude, if you think about how many 3DMJ athletes, I was talking to
Yeah.
Phil about it.
We should do a
There's a lot
vlog,
of
man.
3DMJ athletes competing, and then all the coaches are
nah.
gonna be there. All the coaches.
Yo,
I think
speaking
even
of
Ryan
Phil.
Miner's gonna be there.
Yeah, speaking of Phil, you look
Phil
good.
is coming
Yeah,
too.
Phil came in.
Phil is going with me on the
Yo,
pro stage.
Got his pro
Yeah, I know.
card.
I
yes,
wish
sir.
he was vlogging because he lives a crazy lifestyle, bro. That would be sick.
Oh man, I met him in
Dude.
Bangkok. He was
He's
Oh,
always
flying.
fucking traveling. He got family and like,
crazy, man.
and he's still getting right. So
And
Yeah.
getting super diced
Yeah.
and getting his training.
I
done.
don't think I know anyone who's had a more hectic life schedule than him during
And-
prep.
you're telling me, bro. I was telling
I feel
you,
like
bro.
a bitch. I
That's
could
why
have prepped
I'm like,
this year.
yo, you can't be feeling bad about yourself because that shit is
Mhm.
like tough, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
he makes it look easy, man.
Right, I'm doing this prep with like the least amount of like way less stress than him.
Yeah, same here. Yeah,
You
and
know
he has
what
a
I'm
kid
saying?
as well.
And I still
Imagine you have
can't
a
get
kid,
right.
you have
So it's like,
travel, a lot of work. That's must be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine travel, bro. Right after the Pro Universe on Pro Universe was Saturday, Sunday I think night. This guy did like a 16-hour flight to Singapore.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And then
Was
he
it to
getting
Singapore?
delays and all this shit. Yeah, I think it was Singapore or somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere
over
in
there.
Asia or something. Somewhere
Mhm.
across the country. 16 hours, I know.
Yeah,
And he
every
got
time I
flights
talk to him,
delayed and shit like that, missed flights and bro.
yeah, every time I talk to him, he's in a different part of the world. He's like, one time I was talking to him, he was like, "Yeah, I'm in Alaska," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing in Alaska, man?" Singapore. Yeah, no, I don't know how he does it, but props to him, man.
Yeah, but it was a
New
good show,
WNBF
man.
Pro.
Fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's gonna be joining you on the pro stage, Dirk. Do you know how much he weighed? Forgot.
He's like 155, 156.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Lightweight. So I mean, you're gonna be in a different class, Dirk. You're in the bantams, right? If there's gonna be a
If
bantam,
there's enough athletes, yeah. If not, I'm
Yeah,
lightweight.
I'm
because
sure there's gonna
also
be this year. I feel like it's bigger.
like Worlds last year too. They might change the weight cutoffs.
Ah,
That's the only reason Berto was pushed to the middleweights,
that's
right?
That's right. Yeah. We'll see. But there's
So,
definitely, I
we
feel
never
like
know.
there's definitely gonna be a bantam. I want to say,
I
but,
hope.
you know, who knows?
I don't
right?
know.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know who else is competing in the bantamweight range.
the guy that won, maybe the Kane, whatever his name is, Kane.
Yeah.
Kane. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. He has a similar physique to you. He's shorter. I saw
Dirks?
him there standing. Yeah.
Yeah.
In regards to height, at least. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I heard he was like one. Phil told me he was like weighing in at like 135.
Yeah, 130 something. That's what
That's
Phil told
insane.
me too.
Crazy.
And he won.
Taking the overall, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he took the overall at the Pro
Mhm.
Universe.
That's
I mean, at
sick.
the Naturalmania. Sick.
Awesome. Man.
It's crazy to see bantam. I love it, man. So shout out to this guy, and Chris Bearcat. Yeah, he's cool as hell, man. I got to chop it up with him over there. Who else did I see? Elkins. Well, that was a highlight. He lost his client.
Yeah, that's
the same guy who competed against you.
Yeah,
in your
Nelson.
class,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good kid.
Yeah.
I got to chop it up with him, man. So many good people you get to meet at bodybuilding shows, bro. If you're just open to it.
I agree,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Totally. Yeah.
Because there's some people that just stay locked in and you don't even get to talk to them. You know what I mean?
I feel it though. I feel it.
Yeah. So we were talking. Malcolm. I was talking to Malcolm. He won the Pro Universe. Shout out to Malcolm. He won the open bodybuilding division. We were talking about.
He looked good.
Oh yeah. He came in way different.
Sick.
Yeah, it was. Whew.
Yeah, because Malcolm, when he posts, it's in the morning or something, or like in the gym. But like, bro, with tan on under the lights, it's
Different,
completely
bro.
different. It does all the pictures he takes they don't do him justice.
No, pictures in general just don't do justice.
Yeah, pictures.
And then there's so much context too, because it's like you could throw filters, you can get good lighting, you can get a pump too. Like who knows? Because when I post, the only time I'm like posting with pumps is like when I'm in that posing room, because it's like usually post workout. Otherwise, if it's like at my house, I'm not like fucking pumping up before I take a picture.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah.
I even don't get a pump right now anyway.
I was gonna say we were talking about that where this is a good tip for like the beginners. to like not like I feel like there's a certain time to stay locked in, right? Because like, all right, maybe 10-15 minutes before you go on stage, all right, now get in your zone. But like it kind of ruins the experience when you're just so locked in, you don't get to meet people, you don't get to like get that camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Like so early.
Fine
you know
line,
what I mean?
We
But like there's definitely a certain time where it's like, all right, yeah, now we're locked in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when we're in
the backstage
pump-up
starting
room
to pump up,
for
yeah,
Worlds,
exactly. No,
It was
for
like
sure.
awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And then after I was talking to everyone else.
This was awesome, yeah.
But I got to meet a few people that watch our stuff, man. And you know, if I was so locked in, I wouldn't get to like have that experience where we just chop it up. So it's
so it's important to.
It's important, yeah. I think because when you look back at doing bodybuilding shows too, it's like, you know, it's that stuff that you know what I mean, like meeting people, like because if we wouldn't have even, you know,
we wouldn't have this right here if we were
exactly
talking to anyone.
And then this leads to something bigger than what we think it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like 100%. Consume our content, and it's they like it, so it's like, you know, and I think it's just good for the sport too as well. So bigger than what we think, you know, because I think we started this just because like we were just friends and we just connect really well.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean,
we talk about this shit every day and we love to talk about it. So it's like I was like, fuck it, let's just start a podcast. You know what I mean? And then boom, here it is. So nice. Which we'll get a little bit more consistent with. Sorry guys, it's tough, man. We're all on different sides of the country. Like me, even just me and Brian and I, we're on different sides of the country, so time zones are different. And then we got Dirk on the whole other side of the world.
Dirk's the wild card.
So you know, it's just tough. And then we all live different lifestyles, so it's like, you know, one big thing I'd never want it to affect like what Brian has going on, because he's like in an important part of his life where it's school and then work. You know what I mean? So if that starts taking, you know what I mean, you don't want to get too consumed in this where it's like affecting your actual life. So true. Those are other things to
we started this for fun, so just try to keep it that way.
So just keep it that way. Keep it that way. So but yeah, man. What else? Do we have any questions to cover?
I forgot to post,
anything exciting? No, I mean, and then let me look up the Instagram. What about the anything exciting in the natural bodybuilding world they're talking about?
I think we went over it.
Yeah.
All the shows,
right? Hold on,
everyone went.
I think we have like at least
winners of classes and stuff.
At least one question.
Yeah, I actually have to be out for I gotta go lift right now.
Oh shit!
So if you want to actually wrap it up right now,
let's wrap it up now. Then we'll take questions next
totally.
Thank you guys for watching, man, and that's it. Comment down below, man. Let me know, let Brian know that you guys miss him, so
all the time, man.
Yeah, but definitely we're gonna be trying to do this more often. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow us on Instagram. It's been another episode of the Natty Boys Podcast. Peace. Love you guys.
Peace.
Yo, let's get a quick pick before we
nice,
we can post this shit.
Good.
Did it end the recording, Wayne, or no?
No, I'm about